Where is that bloody thing? Oh, it's here somewhere. A big thank you goes out to everyone who played during our casual matchmaking test, and especially to those of you who left us feedback. You're helping us make casual matchmaking and Dirty Bomb the best that it can be. Now if you'd like to know a little bit more about why we did the test, then please check out our previous video. On the whole, we're very happy with how it performed. For the first 40 minutes of the test there was a severe lack of servers, and this prevented many of you from getting into matches. But once we got more servers up, everything ran more smoothly. A lot of you want the ability to fill the empty slots left by players who leave matches. Well, have no fear because this is already being developed and is called backfilling, which is also something we want in for our next test. As for our 36% of players who weren't making it into matches in our previous test, this has been tightened up. However, it's still not perfect and needs more attention. For Rank Season 2, it will start well before casual matchmaking is released, and we'll update you when we have more information. It's no secret that Dockyard has been a long time coming. I mean, it's been almost a year now since its last public playtest. As our focus was... You just want to see what it looks like, don't you? Well, here's Massey, the White Lycan, and footage from our most recent dev playtest to give you an update.
Dockyard has been an interesting experience. It's been put on hold several times due to the Mofo map revamp taking up a lot of our time last year. On top of that, there were significant issues that came out of the public and internal playtests. Areas of the map were very open and had too many different paths, which started to make combat feel random and unorganised. To solve this, we reduced combat distances, redesigned routes, and ultimately made it clearer where the action is. The second half of the map has gone through several iterations as well, and is completely different from the version you played in last year's playtest. We're now happy with the overall feel and layout of the map, and the art guys are in the process of making it look the part too.
It started off as a winding canal, which ended up being pretty confusing. We removed the canal, but kept the boaty feeling by adding a barge that Jack will need to run through to get to the final objective. We'll be adding more spit and polish to the whole map, as well as a lighting pass, to make sure it's up to scratch.
Sadly, we don't have a release date just yet. As Massey said, Dockyard has been a bit of a strange one. But we have learned a lot from it, and as a result we've completely overhauled our map production process to create better playing, better looking and better running content faster. Want to get the drop on the enemy team and terminal? Well, Wassie's made the perfect video for you. They've compiled their top 10 trick jumps so you can get the edge on your opponents. Check it out and tell them we say hey. Last week our most reported issues were Merc balance, weapon balance and pay to win. For Merc and weapon balance we want to add more hooks into the game. Essentially this means that when we come to do balanced passes, we'll have much more information at our disposal to make these changes. As for pay to win, all cards above bronze only offer cosmetic differences and do not give you any extra power at all. Now subscribe! And if you haven't given us your feedback yet on the casual matchmaking test, please let us know in the comments below. We want to know what you think about it.